Hang on, guys. Be there in a second. Damn, these pillows are in the way. Okay, let's do this. Right. Right, so point of the video. Okay, so I was scrolling through YouTube and I was feeling quite shite after a day at school. Don't ask me how my day was. It's stressful enough not wanting to talk about it. But yeah, the issue has been resolved. What's causing me to be sad, so I'm just, sort of winging, trying to improve my mood. And I stumbled across a moment where guys will say things that they don't. Okay, girls in the audience, please do not kill me for this, but this woman here, no. No, 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 no. You don't go to a girl for what guys say versus what they mean, okay? Incorrect, no. Some girls will get very close, but not exact. And this is where I was led to. Mainly the ones that I did search up that were from guys were extremely bullshit and didn't have any relevance to what I was watching or searched up. So I gave up on that immediately and I thought, you know what, let's see, let's try what this girl has. And well, she was close, but something didn't sit well. I've only got like that far in. So she's been blabbing on for about 1 minute now, and we haven't got to the actual point of the video, which is kind of annoying me. So let's get on.
By the way, if you're wondering, the necklace that I'm wearing is the...
Oh, nobody fucking cares about your necklace, bitch.
Real Swarovski from my jewelry collection, which I'll link down below. Okay, so let's get right
What
into this.
the hell?
So first, let's talk about girls. If there's still any guys...
Fucking hell. Not everyone cares that you're fucking rich. We just want to get to the point of the video, bitch. You're like Ruby Ray's older sister that fucking hit puberty. Hang on. Shit. I'm just moving shit around, guys, because this cupboard is triggering me. Hang on. No, I can't move that. Okay. That's staying where it is. Right. Sorry, I'm kind of a person that likes things to be as straight as possible. Like, yeah.
Guys watching, I want to explain this to you guys, why we behave this way. And if there's any girls watching, please let me know in the comments if you agree with me or not.
Okay.
When girls behave this way, it's not because we don't want you to understand, okay? We're not trying to always talk in this kind of weird language.
This part of the video, I will listen to her for, guidance and all that. As I am dating a girlfriend. What the fuck? As I am... Okay, my brain doesn't want to explain. You know what I mean. I have a girlfriend. Oh, for fuck's sake, this controller is so dodgy. It looked at cocaine and said, I'll snort that shit.
No guy is supposed to understand. Like, we don't want you to understand. We do. We want you to understand. But when we show this kind of behavior, it's very often because we're annoyed that you cannot think for yourself, okay?
Okay. From the guy's perspective here, ladies, we are not fucking mind readers, okay? Sorry for shouting, but this gets on my nerves. Okay. Yes, some guys are intelligent because we're able to fucking mind read. But that's because you can fucking mind read. Us guys, mainly me, are maybe some of the densest motherfuckers to walk this earth. Don't expect us to be able to snap it all in and piece it all together. Okay? Guys out there, don't feel bad because she loses her shit with you for not being able to mind read. But if she's giving you very, very... Sorry, I just had tea in my mouth, it's a bit spongy. If she's giving you very, very exposing hints about what is happening, then at that point, I'm just going to say, you're also a dense motherfucker. But I can say this because I'm a guy, and this is the guy's perspective on that issue.
If there's a situation and your girl's, like, obviously upset, angry, whatever like that, and you come up to her and ask her, hey, are you okay?
Okay, an explanation. Like I just said, she explained that completely. I most probably should have skipped it. But some girls are very good at hiding their how they're feeling deep down. And we're not always able to, like I said just now. Some girls hold it right in there and show no expression that we can tell, and then they just snap at us, okay? Girls, please, ladies, girls, please, can you stop doing that, okay? If you want us to help you, you have to explain this to us. We're not fucking mind readers, please.
That is gonna annoy her so fucking much because she's like, I am obviously not okay. Like, why are you asking? You can ask me, hey, what's going on? Something like that. But are you okay when I'm obviously not? Like, what the fuck is your problem? Like, you can think.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Calm the hell down, you slut! Shouldn't have said that, but Jesus Christ! Jesus, are you okay?
Hey, what's going on? Something like that. But are you okay when I'm obviously not? Like, what the fuck is your problem?
Okay.
You think, right?
Bitch, bitch,
And
bitch,
like,
bitch, bitch,
I'm
bitch,
fine.
bitch,
Like,
bitch,
go
bitch.
away, get out of here. I'm over this.
I know she can't hear me, but Jesus fucking Christ. Like I said earlier, we're not fucking mind readers. And if the person that you're if the person that you're dating is saying, "Are you okay?" when you're visually pissed off, that ain't your guy, okay? Some women, not all, a lot of girls at my school, but a lot of girls at my school will date some of the twattiest men. Like, the men will only care about their body. Like, that's it. Nothing about their personality. I, myself, however, I look for genuine personality. It's only a shame that I'm such a dick because I've cheated on my girlfriend Sarah so many times. I should honestly not be dating her because she's a fucking gorgeous girl, and I know she's 2 years younger than me, and I'm getting issues, but seriously, she is okay. She get like, for real, you twat. Yeah, fuck off. Can we just take a moment to realise that she is doing this, which normally means she's desperate for something, and in this case, it's desperate for views and followers. Piss off, you bitch.
I don't even want to talk about this anymore because obviously you can think for yourself. And
all guys can think for themselves. It's just some guys on what, not wiser. It's just that some guys aren't as considerate as others. Jesus Christ.
Maybe it's even, I believe, that a lot of the times it's like guys believe that they cannot possibly have done anything wrong. So they're like, why are you...
Because, okay, this is an issue I'm seeing consistently. Girls will mostly go for guys that only care about the body, okay? You can't expect much of a guy who only likes you because of the size of your chest. Or that, okay? Girls, if you want us to be able to understand, you gotta pick the right guys, okay? You can't keep doing this and expecting the world from us. I'm most probably gonna get roasted in the comments later on.
Upset, like, how can I possibly have gone wrong? And that's when they ask you, are you okay? As if they don't know. And that just gets girls really, really upset. And this is the one that I hear so much. I'm fine, as like a pet peeve of guys.
You care so much, don't you?
When she says I'm fine, then she's not fine. I'm like, okay, then why
are you crying, bitch?
If she says nothing, I'm fine, she's obviously annoyed at you, so you're gonna have to mend that. Before I get into the video, I'm still gonna give you like a little tip. When a girl is in a situation where she's like, I'm fine, I'm finding you. I guess I'm gonna call it that. The best thing to do is
still lives with her parents, as I can hear him in the background.
It might get her more upset.
It's most probably a cat listening to Pornhub.
Over it, but it's always better to continue on about it to her instead of
wait, hang on, what?
upset. She might not want to talk about it anymore because she's like over it, but it's always better to continue and continue and continue on about it to her instead of pretending like you're going to believe her answer because she knows you don't believe it too. She knows, okay? Women
Like
are
I said,
smart,
we're not
she knows.
fucking mind readers.
You're going to be like, okay, and then go away. She's so fucking mad at you. Like, oh my god, like, don't do that.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Well, that fucking
for yourself.
Jesus
Because
Christ.
if you do that, you won't get into these situations. Okay, now let's get into some things that guys say versus what they actually mean. First thing, I don't care. I don't care is annoying because we're like, how can you not care? Guys, when they say I don't care, they do care. They're just kind of like over having a discussion, or they're like just fine. They're like, maybe I wanted something else. I would have liked a different flavor of ice cream, but this flavor is good too.
No, you're doing a bad. No, when guys say I don't care, that can either mean two of two things. It can either mean one, we do care, or the second version is when they say I don't care, is that they mean. Okay, so I use this a lot. Like whenever I used to argue with Sarah about something, I wasn't. The reason I was arguing with her is because I wasn't getting enough sleep and I was a grumpy shit. But, okay, when guys say, I don't care, the first example I've already said, but the second one is that they wait, I forgot the first example, shit. Okay, I'll just go over it again. First one, attempt 2. When guys say they don't care, they could either mean one, right now. Oh, for fuck's sake, okay. Two meanings. One, when they say I don't care, men sometimes really, really do care, but they just don't have the emotional. No, not emotional. Like the brain power to say, or the confidence, or anything like that. Sometimes it's just off mouth fucking up the words and we don't want to say the wrong thing. Or two, it means that we don't actually care. I think that's what I meant.
And I don't care. I'm having a good time. It's trivial. Like, I don't want to have a discussion about this. I don't even want to have to give my opinion on this. I'm fine with the way it is. That's what it
I
means.
can hear Ramon in the background. I don't like that.
Like, how can you not care? How can you not have an opinion on something? Like, you have a preference. Fucking tell me your preference. But don't take it too seriously, girls, because it's just them being like, whatever, I don't care. I'm fine with anything as long as you're happy. So that's what they actually mean. Same kind of goes for it's my fault. Very often, guys do not want to be wrong, and if a guy's like, it's my fault, he's just done arguing, because I feel like a lot of guys, and I'm not trying to say everyone, because there's like great guys that are capable of having like a real discussion with you, which is something that I love a lot about my boyfriend. I can have like a genuine discussion, we're like honest to each other. But there's a lot of guys that are like, you're right, like, let's stop arguing about this. And I know that can also be frustrating because being right is not always the goal. You want to be taken seriously. And when a guy is like, it's just my fault, blah, 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 and he doesn't want to talk about it, you're like, you're not taking me seriously. Like, you don't even want to have a discussion with me. That's annoying. So tip for guys, don't always agree with her if you don't agree. If you don't want something, tell her and stand up for yourself, because even though it may seem easier in the moment to just be like, you're right, it can eventually lead to her thinking that you're just not taking her opinion seriously at all. That you're just going to say.
Well, then they should explain themselves better.
And it's like it feels like you're devalued as a person. It was a joke. Basically means oops. If a guy says something really like offensive, whatever, and a girl's like, wait, what? And he goes, it is a joke. It's not a joke. It's like, uh-oh, why did I say that?
Okay, guys, okay. That was a fan. Sorry. But yeah, sorry about that, everyone who just had a heart attack and most probably died in the audience. That was a fan falling over. Girls, when we say it was a joke, I agree with her on this, because sometimes guys will say the most stupidest things in the world, and we will just have to quickly go like, okay, we said something stupid, quick fix. It was a joke. Go. Like it's like a fallback mechanism to a really stupid thing we did. Or yeah. But I agree with her on this. Out of all the stupid shit she said so far.
Let's just pretend it was a joke.
Yeah.
Next, it's a guy thing. When a guy says it's a guy thing, don't take it personally as in like you apparently are incapable of understanding and you're not good enough to understand. That's not what a guy means by this. What a guy means by this is it's a guy thing. You need to be a guy in order to be able to know about this, and it's not like you're not good enough, but you just don't have the experience that I have to understand this topic, and I don't feel like having to explain everything to you guys about everything that I did my entire life and educate you on how to be a man, and then you understand. So when a guy says it's a guy thing, he's just...
Okay, when guys, okay, I think I know what she's coming from at this point, but that she's not completely % right. But when guys say it's a guy thing, okay, guys will like talking about a lot of things, but one thing we will never like talking about unless they're fucking like those kind of like dickish men who will date girls only for their body. Here's my explanation. When guys say it's a guy thing, it's only a thing that only boys have been through. Girls will not have gone through it. Like guys have gone through. Well, our boys' voices get naturally deeper, so our voices kind of sound a bit. I don't know how to explain it exactly, but that's the best way I can put it without sounding like a complete and total dick. So, yeah. When guys say that, that's normally what they mean at 10% out of the time.
Is not into having to explain everything that goes into this, because most of the time it's probably like a complicated guy thing. So maybe you don't even want to know. Maybe you're just like, maybe you should just like accept it and be like, okay, fine, I'm gonna mind my own girl business. And then the last one that I want to talk about is, can we talk about this later? Can we talk about this later means, can we not talk about this like ever? If a guy, if you're in a conversation and a guy actually gets like upset about it and he's like, can we talk about this later? I know it's hard for a girl to have to accept that, because we're like, or me especially, like I want something, when something's going on and I'm not happy about it, I want to sort it out. Like I don't want to have to wait for it to sort itself out. I don't want to live those like hours or days or weeks knowing that something's wrong. I'm more of the, I prefer to sort it out in that moment so that we can be done with it. But a lot of guys sometimes are just too upset or too angry at that time that they're like, I don't want to talk about it like this. Accept that. The best thing to do is just be like, okay, and then stop talking about it. Don't be like mad about it, whatever, and just continue on with your day as you would usually have done, and the guy will eventually talk to you about it. Well, maybe tell him, like say, okay, I'll not talk to you about it anymore. We can talk about this later. If you're ready to talk about it, just tell me. But I do want to talk about it because I feel like that's very, very important. And I think a lot of guys underestimate how important it is to the girl to talk about stuff, because it can really mess up her mind when something is still wrong and not sorted out. It can really mess up your relationship. So don't underestimate the power of talking to girls, because it's important. But yeah, as a girl, give him that space, because that you want things sorted out right away doesn't mean that he wants to, and there doesn't have to be anything wrong with waiting for him to be calmed down and having had time to think about what they want and what they want to say, and to then have a discussion. It's probably better because it's a lot less impulsive. So that was my video on things that guys say versus what they actually mean. I hope that you enjoyed this, and I'll see you later. Bye guys, love you.
This video was at least 5 years ago. Yeah, I don't fully agree with everything she said, but she does have some good points at some point at times. Like, hang on. Sorry, I'm sorting out the GTA 5 map. Fucking. Okay, I'll just dump that there wherever it. Okay, that's going over here then. I didn't think that was gonna stay for long, but yeah. Girls, when a guy sometimes says things, he doesn't always mean them, and guys, when a girl says things, she doesn't always mean them. It works out vice versa. My advice on this kind of subject: speak and not speak. Tell your partner what is going through your head, and don't give him subtle hints. Don't give him or her subtle hints. You need to explain what you mean. Okay? Otherwise, arguments are gonna happen, and then shit is about to go down, and then you go frick up everything. Okay? You don't want to do. You gotta be honest. You gotta tell them what's going on right there, right now. Okay? This is for both genders now. Okay? Mia, to the girls. This is a message to the girls now. Girls, you need to stop giving us these subtle hints sometimes, because as much as I know that you're most probably going through something that only a girl goes through, men are not the smartest things on this planet, okay? It took us how many God knows years to finally say, you know what, women should have the right to vote, okay? That's how dumb men are. And men are too proud to sometimes accept how stupid we are, because that is a legitimate thing we have. And to guys, come on, we need to also stop doing this. This isn't right. Come on, sometimes girls just want to help us, and we're too proud of that. Guys, we need to stop doing this, okay? I know sometimes it feels a bit difficult to, sometimes tell them about it because they wouldn't understand, but you need to stop doing that. Girls that legitimately will be there for you are the ones that you should be honest with, okay? If you act like she's gonna walk away from you, and if she does, she's a hoe, okay? Sorry, girls in the audience, but guys, if a girl walks away from you because you're being too honest and you're legitimately crying, I know it's hard to accept, but she's a hoe, okay? And if you feel like it was gonna work out, and she walks out on you at your time of need, she ain't the one for you, bros, okay? She's a hoe, she's a slut, and she ain't worth your time thinking about or talking about, okay? I know it's hard to accept to move on, but you gotta move on, okay, guys? Yeah. What guys mean versus what they say, and what girls mean versus what they... Well, I'll think of a title. It will most probably be something that doesn't make a lot of sense, but you know what I mean. Peace out, guys. CCD signing out.